Hello. Ooh, surprise stream today. I think I have a new addiction, and I think my addiction is streaming. Yeah. Here we are. Who would have thought? Not me. Not me. I'm trying something different tonight. It was a game that I mentioned earlier in stream. Love and Deepspace. Completely different than all the games I've ever played before. But I made this overlay, and it would be a real shame if I never used it. So, that'll be my excuse, is that. But I wasn't able to use the overlay. That's my excuse. So, because I'm pretty proud of it. I made it in Canva. So, yeah. Another candlelight stream, so we'll just light these up. Since it's probably gonna get dark. Yeah, I'm wearing my best outfit today. Gonna be doing some Love and Deepspace. The new story, which is out. I know it's been out for a while, but I actually haven't seen it yet, so I figured, why not just react to it on stream? It'll all just be one big experiment. As everything always is. So, I've got my candles behind me. I got my Love and Deepspace. For people who don't know what that is, it's a gacha game. Kind of like a dating simulator. Mobile game. 3D characters. And let me show you my favorite one. Hopefully it works. I've never done display capture before. Or I've never done like mobile games on this setup before, so we'll see. Anyways, this is Silas. He's my favorite. I dressed him all up nice for today.
I'm not too busy right now. Tell me, what's bothering you? We can figure it out together.
I love seeing him in the really less masculine clothes because he's a very masculine character and strong character. So it's kind of goofy. I don't know. There's this one outfit that's really goofy. It's like a panda suit. Here, I gotta find it. I'm using my mouse to click on most things, but I also need to use my finger to scroll. It's like a panda suit. It looks really stupid, but oh, it's incompatible. Hi, Ending Bro. Hi. Hello. I can explain. No, I can't. I can't even begin to explain. I mentioned it earlier in stream today. It's like a dating simulator. Love and Deepspace, if you've heard of it. I'll prove that I'm a real fan. Look at this. Look at my stack. Yeah, do you see that? Level 80. Okay. I am not a fake fan. I am a real Love and Deepspace fan. The amount of money that I have spent in this game is astronomical. Okay. Yeah. So, I've max ranked. This is my max ranked level 5 card. It's a gacha game. Yes, money. Yes, I've spent real money on this. Yes, I also made this stream 18 plus because there's certain things here that are very Listen, there's plenty of people that stream this, okay? I'm just gonna be one of them. Just for tonight. Just tonight. If you can't handle the cringe, then... Here, wait. Let me find the thing that I found. The thing that I was going to show. Discord. But they released like a new story mode, so I wanted to react to it live on stream. Okay. This is me, okay? Oh my god, oh my god. Display capture. I can't possibly figure out display capture. Anyways, this is me. Yeah. Me as hell. Me as hell. But also, I unironically love this game. I unironically am obsessed. It's interesting though, like, as I started streaming, I played this game less and less over time. I think it's a really good game for people who are don't have that many friends. I say this as somebody who doesn't have many friends. It's a really great loneliness cure because you have these virtual men that will adore you and love you, but also their stories are really interesting. The way that they're written and motion capture and all that, it is so immersive. Boy, let me tell you. You can interact with them too.
Something that can be easily done, I'd just handle it myself.
Hi, Empty. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is what we're doing. If you don't like it, you can leave. Then I'll have no viewers. It'll be fine. I'll just be here by myself. Me and Silas. Just us.
What happened?
I'm fine.
Here's one more person who won't let go.
Okay. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Look, story. I'm going. Sorry, I was distracted by silence, all right? Story. New story drop. Within the span of a single month, the Farspace fleets... Fuck. Can I do this really? Can I actually do this? This is a test. The Farspace fleet's significant return and subsequent secret departure stirs intense public discussion. The rumors that circulated when Skyhaven was under martial law discussed the fleet's armed operation to eliminate certain anomalous wanderers. Shut up. While no footage of these events has surfaced, the fleet's tight-lipped response has inevitably sown seeds of panic among the population. After the Corona Rift catastrophe, the Hunters Association released several reports on Wanderer evolution and their mutations. Like humans, the Wanderers continue to go stronger. Peace remains a distant goal for this world. Don't make me laugh. If actual Love and Deepspace fans come in here, they're gonna be like, girl, you are not taking this seriously. Bro, you don't understand. Did you see my max ranked cards? Alright? I am a real fan. I'm just nervous, okay? Okay. Skip. Ever announces the imminent launch of a project called the Fountain of Atay. The 40-second preview quickly becomes a global sensation and the focal point of discussions worldwide. The internet debates the development and application of protocore technology. Skyhaven, powered by protocore energy, becomes the target of widespread criticism due to the fleet's recent actions. Countless conspiracy theories emerge. Oh no. Beneath the floating island, Lincoln's scattered lights weave an intricate web across the land. In the windless night, dark figures flit by glass walls. They're quickly masked by the red glow of aircraft warning lights atop skyscrapers. The unrest brewing online seeps quietly into the physical world and ferments under Lincoln's facade of normalcy. So many big words in this. Waves of... How much lore are we getting before we can talk to Silas? The association becomes the primary target of the rising tide. In response, the association... I can't even read it. This includes the covert relocation of this... Oh my god.
Ha! Look at all the online discussions. It's a circus now. What is Ever really up to? Did you guys find any leads?
Thank God. Someone talking here. As long as it's not me.
Throwing around phrases like groundbreaking achievement and the next step in human evolution. They've got guts.
Yeah, there's women. Yeah, there's women. Don't you worry. In a self-driving protocore vehicle, Simone scrolls through an endless stream of updates on her phone.
Given their extensive research into protocores, they do have the credentials to back up such claims.
Me.
As a protoist, I'm all for advancing protocore tech, but Ever... with methods as sketchy as theirs, they might drag us down with them.
The Fountain of Ate has reignited the purest attacks against protocores.
At their core, the prototists and purists represent two opposing viewpoints: support for the development of protocore technology and the opposition to it. The purists believe that although protocores are powerful, they're dangerous. There are too many unknowns, and overzealous research can lead to a catastrophic crisis. In earlier years, they urged humanity not to be blinded by profit. They argued that using Earth's natural energy resources was the only way to ensure civilization survived in a stable condition. Where's
Our latest
Silas?
missions have been targeted by their radical
Girl.
members. That's why we need to transport the Spatium Core in secret. Both of you need to be on high alert.
This is all just foreplay.
If those purists dare to cause trouble, they can say hello to my protocore particle cannon.
We shouldn't be too hostile. While they're traditional, certain prototists can be just as extreme.
Oh my god, okay.
After
I'm
all,
really doing
we've
this.
only researched less than 10%
I'm really doing
of
this
a
right now.
protocore's potential. There's nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy respect for the unknown.
Wow, Andrew. A deep space hunter like you is defending the purists? They're the ones trying to stop our technological progress.
They always find really creative ways to design the lore. I should appreciate it more. I should appreciate it more, but also I'm like, haven't the purists been quiet for several years now?
That's because our protocore tech has developed so rapidly and successfully these past few years. The stuff's been integrated into every aspect of our daily lives, big and small. The purists always insisted that humans shouldn't develop protocore technology. But the reality is, humanity can't live without it now. Facts speak louder than words.
Improving a person's quality of life, fighting wanderers, and helping humanity explore the deep space tunnel and secrets
Me.
beyond our universe.
Oh no. I can't remember a single detail.
The prototist vision for the future is being realized one step at a time, without concrete evidence to support the purest claims.
I'll give
It's
credit to
natural that they
developers
lost
though.
ground.
They really try. They really, like, with the world building and everything, they got the prototists and the purists.
What about you? Whose side
With
are you
every
on?
new card that they release, they come up with this completely new and intricate story. It's usually... Oh, shit. This is proving whether I paid attention or not. Should I choose the third one? Me. I take no sides. I don't take a side. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. The vehicle passes through the tunnel. It is the last highly dangerous point on our designated route. The secure vault is at the end of this road.
Metaflux levels are within a stable range. Begin storage intake procedures.
We really worked hard
At least
today.
I look good
Since
today.
this is our last shift,
I'm
let's
wearing my
finish
nicest
strong.
outfit.
Late night snacks are on me.
Awesome. I I love snacks. Oh no! There might be combat coming up. This will be interesting because I'll have to completely change my overlay and I don't know whether I can or not, so it might just be completely cut off. Wait! There's a massive surge of metaflux heading straight for us. It's coming in fast.
The readings are normal. You guys.
Oh no! Oh no! Let's see. At that moment, a truck wreathed in flames and crackling with powerful metaflux comes barreling towards us from behind. It's going at full speed. As soon as Simone and I jump out of the cargo hold, our transport vehicle is violently thrown into the air. An explosion releases searing heat behind us. Oh, we have an emergency. Transport vehicle IO9 is under attack. Coordinates are being transmitted. Requesting backup. They really put everything into this VFX budget. Damn. Protocore particles drift around the overturned transport vehicle. Through my blurred vision, I see several distorted figures emerging from the flames. What game? What game? Or you don't know what game to play. Buy this one. I'm sure you'd love it. The unfamiliar voice is masked by the crackling flames. My ears are still ringing, and I can't tell if what I'm hearing is real or just in my head.
It's a shame we're seeing each other again when you're in such a pitiful state.
No one enjoys this game as much as me. You have no idea.
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
I'm afraid I don't even know who Josephine is. Who are you?
I guess not.
Excruciating pain tears through my entire body as my heart begins to fuck. Am I gonna stutter on every single word? To tremble uncontrollably.
Who I am doesn't matter. The real question is, who are you?
She suddenly grabs my throat, and a sharp pain pierces my neck. It's like a thousand needles just stabbed me. I feel like I'm suffocating as I lose control of my limbs. My heart pounds violently while a chaotic force stirs within my body. Blood trickles down my forehead. Through my crimson-tinted vision, I see the container holding the spatium core roll into view.
You were born in the depths of deep space. You were supposed to be ours, a one-of-a-kind, precious creation.
Is that so? Tell me more. I could really use some more exposition.
The fountain of Ate will only remain a poor imitation.
Oh, no. Dazed, I hear something faintly crack. Suddenly, an unprecedented power surges through my veins and bursts forth with brilliant light. Is this sound okay, by the way? Hopefully. I tested it beforehand. I did some work, okay? But also, please validate me.
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
Okay. Good. Transporting the spatium core was a classified mission for special operations. The attack wasn't revealed to the outside world. After spending 2 days in the hospital, Simone and I were ordered to suspend all missions and focus on resting until we made a full recovery. Afterward, Jenna secretly visited us to reveal the truth. The association president, as well as others, suspected there was a high-ranking mole in the association. Since Simone and I were now known to the enemy, we needed to lay low. Our temporary suspension was to protect us and serve as a smokescreen. Externally, the radical purists needed to be handled with caution. Internally, dealing with the mole would inevitably disrupt their plans. Jenna didn't really talk about the spatium core. She just gave me a look that told me to be patient. Oh, that's not my strong suit. I'm bad at being patient. Chaotic energy courses through my blood. The burning sensation in my chest is more intense than the pain from my Injuries. Unable to sleep, I toss and turn. Then I finally sit up and turn on the bedside lamp. My heartbeat is faster than usual. I gently press my hands against my chest and rest my head on my knees. I can't believe I ended up absorbing the spatium core. Why me? Because you're the chosen one. Another sharp pain strikes my... Oh, crap. Okay. Another sharp pain strikes my chest as several strange energy streams are torn apart. They proceed to merge together and create an endless, restless turbulence. So many games, so little time. I feel that.
Did Josephine ever mention our time together at the Gaia Research Center?
I know I always mention it, but if you like puzzle games, you should try Professor Layton. You might like it. If you liked blueprints, I think you should try Professor Layton. It's really fun. A lot of like logic puzzles and puzzles in general.
The key belongs to no one else. You are the one who holds all of its secrets.
You guys are like my overlay. I cannot enunciate words. Do you guys like my overlay? Shut up. Shut up. Oh, really? I don't recall. No, I do recall. I've mentioned it so many times. My bad. That's my go-to recommendation. Sorry. Did we talk about it on Discord? The research materials Grandma left behind might not just be an unfinished story. They could be a link to a much larger chain. Unicorn in the Gaia Research Center. That's where time has sealed away the truth I seek. Oh no, I don't remember every single detail about every single one of my followers. What are we going to do? My guy, I'm sorry. No, that's not true. I remember that you were from Germany. If I'm not fucking right on that, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. I didn't even know where that one guy was from. I was correct. It was Chile. I don't know what you're talking about. I know that you're incredibly sarcastic and like to make me look like an absolute idiot. The Gaia Research Center, if I remember correctly, it was in what used to be... I know you like animals, and you would like to... If you could have all animals, you would. You would have an entire zoo in your house. That's true. But I think you enjoy making me look like an idiot. That's fine. The Gaia Research Center. I already read that. If I remember correctly, it is in what used to be the most prosperous district, now known as N109 zone. Yes, that's where Silas is. It's a research center that's studying protocores and okay, let me look. Gaia Research Center. Oh, yeah, because Gaia is like God, right? Am I right on that? The personification of Earth. Kind of like God. My forehead? What's wrong with my forehead? Oh, you're being mean to me. Okay. Let's see if there's a key waiting for my return. I already read that. Let's see if there's a key waiting for my return. Yeah. Once my injuries are healed, I don't hesitate. I report to my next target during my administrative leave to Jenna via secret comms channel. You mean when I zoom into the screen like this and I zoom right into the mic like this? You like that? Oh my god. The ruins of the... You mean look at the screen closely? That's what you need, right? The ruins... Will you let me read my thing? My very important lore? I need to read my extremely important exposition that I am definitely paying attention to. N109... Fuck. N109 zone, that's where Silas is. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters. Amidst the snow-covered mountains stands a building of precise geometric perfection. The Fractal Library. It was erected at an unknown time. The library doors slowly part. Wearing robes, a young boy with snow white hair pushes them open. A soft, ethereal light spills from behind the doorway and touches the snow. The boy looks down and gently scoops up a small white creature by the feet.
It's time to collect what's due from the 7-year promise, Shuchi. We need to pay the emissary a visit.
If you guys are looking at this and being like, I have no idea what's going on, that's okay. You don't need to... None of this was revealed in any of the other story modes. So, I'm as new to this story as you are. I also have no idea what's going on.
How have these 7 years treated him? Is he getting along with his classmates? Did he succeed
they couldn't
in
come
his
up with a
thesis
name.
defense?
I'm taking this seriously. As the white light fades, the boy's foot sinks into something soft. Snowflakes fall onto his head. He's surprised.
Huh? How did the library end up here? Did I mess up the incantation?
I don't know, did you? The white creature suddenly leaps down and runs away. Its tail playfully draws arcs in the snow behind it.
Shuchi, I know you haven't seen snow in a long time, but that doesn't mean you can just run off.
The boy hastily grabs his traveling bag and runs after the creature. He manages to catch its tail just before he falls face first into the snow. Behind him, the massive library doors slowly close. He raises his hand only to realize he left the Accessus bracelet the emissary gave him in the library.
Oh, Book of Answers, just this once, would you be so kind as to tell me where I am?
His bag suddenly bulges as a thick book emerges from it. Opening itself, it rapidly flips through its pages before finally materializing 2 words. The Arctic. Sounds good. Have fun watching Netflix.
How long will it take to get back to Lincoln City?
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I already read that. Thank you. I will, probably. If I can see Silas soon. If I can't, then I'll give up. The Book of Answers flips its pages once more. 8,000 kilometers. Who knows? Depending on when you come back, might be in a very compromising moment. In the desolate Arctic, a boy and his companions silently drag their luggage, their figures gradually vanishing into the endless expanse of white. Yeah. True. Damn, that was a lot of exposition. Prototists. Oh, the lore. I'm getting so much lore. Yes. Okay, this is the N109 zone. Leaving the southern area of Lincoln City, I drive down Bear Boulevard. The scenery on both sides of this wide street slowly deteriorates. After I installed the anti-interference chip Silas sent me on my motorcycle, I've been able to freely pass through the protofield disrupted no hunt zones, numbers 62 through 65, and arrive at what was once the most prosperous tech hub in the region. Now it has become a criminal's paradise, the N109 zone. The abandoned building where I first met him still stands in the desolate courtyard. Come to think of it, a lot of time has passed since my initial meeting with the feared leader of Anakinus. After entering the N109 zone, the streets remain deserted. Not a soul could be seen, but it becomes livelier as I approach the central district. A river of people flows through the streets. They surge with me towards the same destination. What's going on? It sounds like it's coming from Sharon. What's that? Above the streets, massive holographic screens glow neon blue. They display live footage of the district in 4 areas. A scarred woman is bandaging a knife wound in her shoulder at a street corner, and a boy who cornered a wanderer in a dark alley rips out its protocore with his bare hands. Wow. A gang member plunges a dagger into his companion's chest. This is where Silas lives, by the way. Isn't Sharon supposed to be a trading hub? Why are they fighting? At the top of the display, rows of names and numbers flicker rapidly. Old ones are erased as new ones appear in their place. Is this some kind of competition? Nothing that happens in the N109 zone surprises me anymore. I turn my attention away from the massive display and keep trying to call Silas. When I visited the odd workshop, its owner knew Grandma. They were probably colleagues. Grandma's a traitor, by the way. If I want to find out where the Gaia Research Center was located, he probably has some leads. Silas had raced through the streets to get us to the odd workshop, and I was unfamiliar with the N109 zone back then. To find it again, the most effective way would be to ask Silas. That's what I was thinking. He's not answering. Fine, I'll just fetch him from Anakinus' base. Anakinus is his organization, criminal organization? Driving my 270 HM. I'm about to make a turn into the alley ahead when a bullet whizzes past me. It grazes my temple. Ooh, that was close. It's loud. My body lurches to the side as I dodge, but the momentum sends my bike sliding until it crashes into a corner. It's completely wrecked. Oh no. I barely regain my footing when another bullet tears through the air. It's heading straight for me. You can see a bullet coming at you. Okay. Pretty good eyesight, I guess. A cane flashes before me and deflects the bullet. It ricochets into the wall and leaves behind a smoking hole in it. Nonchalant dodge for Arf.
Watch your step.
Oh man, I thought that was
There are
Silas.
places you shouldn't
damn
wander
it.
into.
Fine. At my feet. No, he's gonna have an outfit change. He only dresses like that for me. And in this story, he kind of doesn't really like me because it's in the story mode. Okay, at my feet, a thin orange-red laser stretches across the street to the buildings on both sides of the street. By the way, what is aura farming? Because I keep hearing about it, and I'm like, I know it's a cringe thing, but I don't know anything more than that.
Caron is hosting its triennial Zalion hunt right now. Everything beyond that line is in the killing zone.
the plot of
One
every
step
romance
is all it takes
novel
for
or
the
book.
surveillance drones to lock onto you with their multi-lens systems. Then they'll automatically register you as a participant. Every criminal in the N109 zone is waiting to hunt down the lost lambs who walk in.
I dust myself off and get up. Who are you? That sounds like a very new age thing to do. The man before me appears to be in his 50s or 60s. His white hair is neatly combed under a gentleman's hat, and he's using an old-fashioned cane as support. How do you aura farm? Like, what do you... It's like your energy. Your energy. Cultivate good energy. Do things that welcome good energy in. Right?
I'm just a ferryman on the river Styx. I help travelers cross. Are you planning to cross Caron's river?
No, I'm trying to find Silas. Like a king surveying his domain, he turns to look at the eastern and western districts of Caron. I thought that was Sharon. Come on, doesn't that look like Sharon? That are surrounded by orange laser barriers.
Shall I be your guide?
He says he's supposed to say milady after that. The hat dictates. No. His offer seems harmless, but the curious glint in his eyes makes me hesitant about accepting his help. Experience has taught me one simple lesson. When someone becomes interested in you, trouble isn't far behind. Thanks, but I'll take a different route.
The killing zone spans across 8 streets, and the arena in Caron's central district is its epicenter. Ambushes like the one you experienced can happen at any moment.
Oh, okay.
Taking a different route might not be the best choice.
That's how you aura farm, is looking back at an explosion? You just absorb the energy from the explosion? Okay. Wait, I'm looking this up. I need more details. Performing spontaneous acts to boost aura. For example, I take off my shirt to play basketball in front of the ladies. What the fuck? No, I know, but I'm trying to understand the meme too. Okay. Right before my eyes, he steps over that orange-red boundary, but the attack I expect to happen never occurs. Me standing still during the earthquake with my pockets in my hands, so the hot chick who said hello to me doesn't get the... Are you trying to make me ask you why you weren't attacked? He reaches behind his ear and produces a round chip no bigger than a fingernail.
This is an ID camouflage chip. If you have one, it masks your biometric data so you can't be traced. As long as you're within 3 steps of me, you'll be within its range of concealment.
Sounds good. I take the chip and examine it. My eval doesn't detect anything suspicious, so I hand it back to him. Alright, I'll trust you for now. With my biometric data amassed, I follow this unfamiliar elderly man into the devastated eastern district of Caron. Damn, I need to see Silas really quick to keep me motivated. This is my favorite interaction with him.
You want to decide? Good. There's a quid pro quo. It'll be long term.
You can listen to his heartbeat too. If you put your finger on the phone screen, it'll vibrate.
Hide and seek.
When I tell you that this is the epitome of
This is
parasocial
how you lure in a
relationships,
kitten
you're not,
who likes feathers.
bro.
She'll
You
walk
don't even
into
know.
the trap herself.
Oh wait. Let me show you the best one. We can go to the gym together. Where's the quality time?
I don't often get a free day like
Yeah, that's
today.
me.
And you aren't busy either.
He calls me kitten. Okay. I'm fine. Let's work out.
Since you're prepared, let's get started, shall we?
I've watched this a normal amount.
It's difficult to stretch in these clothes. I'll change into something more comfortable.
You do that. Do whatever you want, Silas. Yeah. I feel like I'm exposing myself to... Listen. Listen, I feel like I'm exposing an entire group of people that most of you didn't even know existed. Okay? You could set this up to like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just like people will take this and sit it next to them as they're like studying or, yeah, true. You can zoom in and out. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Oh my god. The motion capture ass jiggle though. I mean, come on. You gotta admit, it's impressive, right? It's impressive. This game makes millions of dollars every month. Alright, you have no idea. It's not just Silas, alright?
You're not supposed to sit down the moment your workout
sorry.
ends. Let's go for a walk outside.
It's like, you've been a bad girl. You only worked out with me for 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is where the money is. Silas is my favorite, but I also like Zane and Raphael. Here's Zane. He's a doctor. Dr. Zane. Wait, Zane, what the fuck are you wearing? So they dress themselves. Whenever they're wearing these like Karen earrings, I just laugh my ass off. Okay, I'm changing this. This is unacceptable. Zane, I can't believe you've done this. I like his, this is his battle cloak. I need to get rid of these earrings as soon as possible. Remove. Thank you. But yeah, you can spend real money on the on the accessories, or you can earn them through various ways. They've got something for everyone, okay? They've got stuff for the furries as well. Put a tail. Something for everyone. Something for everyone. They do not discriminate. There's been several articles coming out, like, that have come out about it. I mean, so like China, this is a Chinese app, right? So it's much more popular in China than here in the US, but like there are rich Chinese fans who are literally, there was one who like, she spent money to decorate an entire mall in Shenzhen, like with huge billboards, huge like fan event. I mean, it was all just a fan event. It wasn't run by the company or anything. But when I tell you this is... You can make him have a mullet too. Okay. Let me actually get an actually good outfit. This is my favorite outfit of his, I think. And yes, I do have this outfit. And don't ask. Listen, don't ask. Don't ask. Okay. Alright. How do I get rid of the glasses? Let's see. I think it's in the facial category. They got everything. Something for everyone. Something for everyone. No, I'll just keep him basic. I'll just keep him basic for now. Although, oh, well, I like this one too. Yeah. This outfit's nice. I think it's the arms. Oh, I love men's arms. It's the best part. Recommend. There. Oh man, I know. Once I hit affiliate, then you can do this instead. I need to come up with something funnier, but this is what I have for now. I could also just skip all the foreplay and just go directly into a card. I want to show you guys what the actual, like, cutscenes look like. So each one of these cards you can get through gambling, and basically what happens is you go to this wish function. Oh, this is Raphael. So this is the curtain event that's going on right now. Raphael's the sea god. He's basically a mermaid. So if you hit this wish 10, then you spend like 10 wish tokens and you can buy those. And then you get them periodically. But like the dopamine rush with all the little... You log in and there's like 10 million things for you to do. Here's all like the daily tasks you do. So you log in and you do all the daily tasks. And then you get rewards. Look. Oh, amazing. I was not joking. I was not joking. $780 million. Yes. Millions every month. They know how to make the money. Okay. Should I continue with the story mode, or should I show you one of my cards? I know, right? Should I show one of my cards? Let me see. I could react to the story, I guess. I haven't seen it. I still haven't seen it before, but I don't know when Silas is gonna come. I think I'd be too embarrassed. I don't know if I can do that. Okay. I'm going back. There's some of the cards where I'm like, I don't think I could ever show this on stream. I can explain. I think I would actually pass away if I had to watch this on stream. Okay. Back to the story. thrilling. 965 attack. If you're not like those criminals, then you shouldn't mind answering a few questions. What are the rules for the Zoyan hunt? Okay. A cold wind sweeps past us as 3 humanoid wanderers crash into a roadside shop. They grab and tear a person's limbs apart. Yeah. Now it all makes sense, right? It all makes sense now. But then a sudden protocore explosion engulfs the storefront.
They're like hunts of the primal variety.
It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe here. I'm Auriform.
People become hunters and prey to fight for a gold coin. With it, they'll be granted
Can't you
one
admit?
wish from the Lord of Kelowna.
It all looks immaculate.
At the very end,
Ah,
whoever
I
enters
know.
the central arena
I'm sorry.
with the coin
He went to bed.
Remains the last
He's technically
one
in the chat right now.
becomes the winner.
But his phone is off. Yes, I stalk people. From the upper floor of a shop, a drunken man leans halfway out. He quietly raises his gun in our direction. Although I think I would actually cause Wackett to have an aneurysm by doing this. I don't know if he could handle it.
You can use evil weapons, protocol weapons, and your own fists.
What a gentleman. I don't think he can handle it. Okay. A roar resounds before the bullet can leave the gun. We remain untouched as our would-be attacker falls, his chest pierced by metaflux.
Wanderers are just another weapon people use to hunt each other.
The drones record everything. The screens immediately cycle between shots of death and victory. And somewhere in the darkness, thunderous cheers erupt from the crowd. Huh?
What a beast. I've seen him before. He's formidable when he isn't drunk.
Formidable? I thought it was formidable. The man stops, his hands clasped over his cane. He closes his eyes as if to observe a moment of silence before the deceased.
Isn't
You guys,
it
like,
brutal?
people have called this a
I hope you
gooner
weren't
game, and I'm
frightened.
like, how can this possibly be a gooner game when you have 40 minutes of foreplay beforehand? That is not gooning! It takes more than that to scare me. I've witnessed deaths worse than this.
Indeed. Life has a way of catching.
It might be edging, though. We do a little edging. Oh, I can't do this. Okay. Stepping over the fallen body, he leads me to a place with a brilliantly lit sign that reads, "The True Paradise." The familiar bar is, look, 1 second, packed tonight. Everyone clutches their drinks as they've gathered around a screen that's broadcasting the Zolan hunt. Oh, Zion hunt. My bad.
Here are the latest predictions. You can't miss these guaranteed winners. Come one, come all. Who wants to join the fray? Join us!
Stop banging on my table. Do you think hiding in my little sanctuary and drinking your life away makes you special?
I feel called out.
It's not like I don't pay for my drinks. I'd rather drink myself to death here than get killed the moment I step outside.
Amidst the cacophony of voices urging people to place their bets, this dangerous business brewed from human lives proves to be very enticing. They really went all out with the vocabulary in this.
A lot of
The
folks
writing,
are
I
placing
mean.
bets this year. But being the hunt's primary target isn't exactly a blessing.
Opportunity is always born from danger. It's a traditional rule of the Zalian hunt.
My guy, what does this have to do with The elderly voice cuts through the air with commanding authority. Everyone turns their heads at the same time.
Our old man Dimitri's here.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your pick this year, old man?
I need to discuss something with a friend. Would you mind waiting here for a moment?
No wonders. Let's not
Meal
lie to
sets here
ourselves now.
And the drinks are decent. Give them a try if you like.
Yeah. I politely nod. However, I've decided not to touch the food in this place.
Oh, dear. Why did you say our drinks are decent? You're so picky, Gramps.
You know that people actually play this game just for the combat? I haven't had any combat yet. It's coming up, I'm sure. A pair of lemon-scented hands encircle my neck, but they quickly pull away before I can retaliate. The owner of Elysium moves to face me.
Ah, we meet again, Missy. You're really something else if you know someone like Dimitri.
Yeah. True, actually. I'll be reading the Society of the Spectacle. Well, I'm not sure if I'll do it tomorrow or maybe Sunday.
Dimitri is the one who
Not sure
hosts
yet.
the Zion Hunt.
I'm trying not to burn myself
at the
out.
center of the market, but
Sharon is supposed to be a free trading zone. How can a place like that have an owner?
you're not the only one
Oh my
curious
God,
about
I
it.
can't.
Elysium has been open for years, but I haven't heard. Even Silas, the leader of Anarchinus, keeps his distance from Dimitri.
I'm multifaceted. Come to think of it, Silas hasn't mentioned him before.
This isn't our first meeting. Let me properly introduce myself. Aslin. That's my name.
Aslin? Iris.
Would you like to order something?
That's what she said. That's what she said. I'll pass. I didn't bring my wallet. Okay. Slim's lips curl into a mysterious smile.
Elysium doesn't always collect payment in cash, and our services extend beyond just filling empty stomachs.
Okay. Before I can ask for details, Dimitri returns and gives me a nod.
I've finished my business. Come here. I'll escort you out.
Okay. Behind the counter, Aslan look. Okay, I need to. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna start crying. Okay. I need to take some deep breaths. Because behind the counter, she lowers her voice and winks at me.
If you need anything special in the future, ask for the connoisseur's menu. I'll give you a 20% discount. Bye-bye. Come back soon.
The fact that that's sitting right there in the chat, right where my eyes are keep going, makes it worse. Okay, as I step outside, gunshots, screams, and maniacal laughter fill my ears once more. Oh, shit. It's hard to believe that this refined, elderly gentleman beside me is the master of a hellish domain. So, I heard you're the Lord of Karen. The Lord of Karen. Can you really grant wishes? Are you a genie? You set the winners of the Zion Hunt and make a wish to the Lord of Charon. Can you actually grant any wish they make?
Of course not. That's something only God. But human wishes are nothing but mundane desires. Fulfilling them is
Are you not a human? What? I guess not. Okay. With Dimitri leading the way, every danger we encounter becomes something to walk past. It allows me to safely traverse this lawless battlefield. My guy, I'm telling. Wait, Silas is here, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. Mephisto. Just as I'm about to step over the thin orange-red laser, a familiar croak breaks the silence. Yeah, there's been interviews, there's been articles interviewing women saying that they prefer these characters to real men, which is a huge problem in China. It's a huge problem in China because there's more men than there are women. There's a gender imbalance. So people are worried that like fewer people are going to date and have children, which there's also the population problem. It's a whole thing. This game might single-handedly exacerbate China's population problem. I'm not even kidding. Across the street, Mephisto perches on a lamppost. He looks at me and tilts his head. Hi.
Your friend is here to pick you up.
My friend. My friend. The cane falls onto the laser line, and the Lord of Karen stops at the edge of his territory, taking not a step further.
I'm sure our next meeting will be much sooner than this time.
What do you mean?
I mean, my duty as your escort has come to an end until we meet again.
Bye. Dimitri watches me leave with an unwavering smile, like an ordinary old man out for a walk in the park. Where is he? Oh my god. You just blue-balled me. Mephisto is Silas's bird. Okay, he's gotta be in this one. He's gotta be in this one, for sure. He's in this one. It's coming. Yeah, this is his house. With Mephisto as my escort, I arrive in the familiar base without a hitch. Mephisto is like a mechanical crow. Thanks. As soon as I enter the building, I hear a violent explosion from one of the rooms. Is Anakinus' base also involved with the Zion hunt? Will you stop? Will you guys stop? I can't take this seriously. The room is dark. Mindful of Silas's sensitive eyes, I turn on a floor lamp at its lowest setting. Oh, okay. Skip. I walk up to Silas's gaming. Oh, he's gaming. Oh, I shouldn't interrupt him. He's gaming. I didn't realize he gamed. Silas. Silas. Mephisto's been caught. The base is surrounded. They're after you. Absorbed in his virtual world, Silas doesn't respond. He's like, not now, babe. I'm busy. Oh, come on. I walk away and settle into the fourth gaming pod, the only one that's empty. So this is a very futuristic game, so there's... True. True. This is why women are choosing these men instead of real men. Inside, the surrounding screens transform into an endless expanse of stars. Realistic sound effects immediately fill my ears. I fire at my spaceship and set off to pursue Silas's fleet. I lock onto the engines of the first ship I see, grip the controls, and open fire.
Who was that? That's brutal.
This is one of his henchmen. Pressing home my advantage, I target the next ship. It's immediately destroyed. And just like that, only one ship remains in the game aside from mine. Yeah, I'm also a pro gamer. It must be Silas's. Activate the ship AI and lock onto ship Q313.
Target spotted. Would you like to initiate tracking?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy his ass. Divert all power to the engines. Don't let him escape. My ship's engines burst with brilliant blue light as I surge towards Silas's vessel. Ship Q313 remains unfazed. It gracefully spins away from my attacks as I close in. However, the elegant move proves to be costly. The ship's tail grazes a meteor, which triggers a red warning lights in Silas's cockpit. The simulation. Oh my god, I'm gonna go insane. Okay, the simulation ends with the blaring alarm still echoing as the game pod slowly opens. Silas emerges. Oh, and removes his hologram helmet. Okay. Yes, there he is. Finally.
Why are you so riled up? You blew up half the battlefield, too. Are you satisfied now?
I'm short on time. After I ask my question, I'll go. Also, you're wearing a very nice outfit. I love the armband around your very thick arm. I expected him to make excuses about losing the game. Instead, he furrows his brow while he stares at me. Yeah, you know it. The collar's open too. What?
You had something nice to eat?
No, I was just at Elysium. The owner and I caught up.
Playing dumb isn't very nice, kitten.
As he speaks, he moves closer to me as if sensing something.
A special protocore. Is it an ether core?
Maybe. Silas's accurate assessment catches me off guard. While trying to keep the energy within me stable, I'm trying to keep the energy within me stable right now. I turn to look at him and respond with an inquisitive smile. Yeah. What's wrong? Weren't you always hoping I'd get stronger? You mean the blue steel?
Who gave it to you?
Me. What do you mean? I ate it myself. If you're well informed, you should know about the recent attack on the Hunter Association transport vehicle. Very important. As expected, Silas doesn't look surprised. He only slightly raises his eyebrow. Oh. I didn't click away. That was just... A strange person infiltrated the group of attackers. She found me and started talking about these bizarre things. The cringe is palpable. That stuff is still uncertain, so I decided to tell Silas only the simple parts. Just as I was on the verge of losing consciousness, my body instinctively absorbed the spatium core. His Adam's apple bobs once. Okay, and I catch a glimpse of the protocore in his eye, emitting a dizzying red glow. Oh, he's studying me. Before I can get a better look, he walks to the minibar. He downs an entire glass of liquor in one go. Oh, damn, man. Okay, you okay? The turbulent energy within me finally settles down, and I realize Silas is locked in an intense battle against his desire for protocores. Why isn't it for me? Who cares about protocores?
Setting aside the possibility that you're here to show off your shiny new protocore, what brings you to the N109 zone?
Listen, I always deliver. Alright. Reject conformity, embrace cringe. Okay. Reject conformity, embrace cringe. I walk towards him and bring up a holographic map on my watch's interface. This map was created during Lincoln City's final field survey before the Chrono Rift catastrophe.
And?
As I continue to zoom in on the display, the words Gaia Research Center appear on the map. The person who almost killed me said, I first appeared here during one of the Unicorn research team's experiments. Silas glances at it before turning his attention to the chessboard on the table.
And you actually believe that nonsense?
My cat's here. No. I need to go there and find answers. Then I'll know if she's lying or not. Oh my god, she's gonna topple over my monitor. Okay. Move closer. See? Our last game ended in a draw, so I quietly joined the chess match as Silas remained quiet. Fuck. After surveying the chessboard, I move up my rook from the back rank. When I was younger, I had doubts about my past. Later, I figured that so long as I was healthy and safe, none of it really mattered. But a human heart shouldn't contain a protocore. I need to find out who I really am instead of waiting for that mysterious people to find me. As soon as I reach for another piece, Silas immediately captures one of my pawns.
And then what? Do you actually believe that learning about your past will make things better?
When I see people, whether close or distant, suddenly racing towards a destination, refusing to accept the unfavorable position, I look at the chessboard again. I take my knight, my only chance. Shut up. My only chance for a breakthrough. The one who seems to stay still may have been left at a disadvantage forever. Oh my god, can you guys leave me alone? I'm trying my best. God. Oh, you know what? I could do one that doesn't even require a reading. Okay, as soon as this is done, I'll do one that doesn't even require any reading, almost. The one whose same... I already said that.
That's just what it looks like on the surface, kitten. As soon as you make your move, you give your opponents an opening. Sometimes the best move is not to make one at all.
You're right. As he speaks, he taps my king. It's safe for now, but it's trapped in the setup for a pincer attack. There's little hope of escape. What about you? Before he can pull back his hand, I quickly grab my queen and I point it at Silas's eye. You see my cat's tail? There she is, look at her. Your fusion with a protocol couldn't have been a coincidence either. Yeah, true. Is that a friendly piece of advice or a warning? In our brief standoff, he finally shows his first smile of the day.
My situation holds no value as a reference point. Those words were nothing but a distraction so I could win the game.
Clever. Clever. Silas grabs the chess piece from my hand. Taking my wrist, he guides me to the floor-to-ceiling window. As the curtains slowly part, they reveal the night sky. Below us is the N109 zone in its entirety.
Since 2034, the N109 zone has undergone multiple rounds of reconstruction. Look at the outside world. Can you match any of these roads to that old map of yours?
I know. It's probably not going to happen. I gotta do the Silas card. I got something I can do that potentially will lure some people in. Who knows? Okay. Surely the people who used to live here too busy. They're like, we can't possibly witness this. Ever's agent handlers for gathering intel?
Dead.
Oh, no. What about the odd workshop owner? Surely he's...
Unfortunately for you, he just left town yesterday. He won't be back until next month at the earliest.
I frown as my leads get cut off before me.
Do you really want to know?
Should I become a voice actor, guys? I think I could do it, really. Even if I didn't, people keep forcing me to find out. Oh my god, she's gonna knock over my camera. At least you're honest. Me neither. He pushes me close. And it's funny because I can't even do it sober. If I was sober right now, I wouldn't even be able to do it. Like, honestly, actually. He pushes me closer to the window. Then I realize it. The only person who knows the truth has been right there all along. Listen, this is what happens when you're an introvert for your entire life, okay? You can't read things. You can't speak.
There, underground.
I probably should have undergone speech therapy, but yeah. Following Silas's gesture, I see it. The massive holographic screen in the sky. Okay, but you guys have seen me read sober, and it's the exact same thing, so I don't know what you're talking about. It's the heart of the Zion Hun I experienced today, a paradise of bloodshed and revelry, the Karen area. Okay, I'm gonna do something way more interesting, alright? Alright? I mean, as much as we love the lore. Oh. Well. Okay. As much as we love the lore, you guys, I would like to showcase another feature of the game, if I may. Actually, let me go back. Yes. So the premise of this is that we're trying to steal something from him. Brooch. We're trying to steal a brooch within 24 hours so that Silas will allow me to go to the auction and look for the ether core. If Silas believes this could stop me, he is wrong. Alright? Yes. This game is like 75% of that like lore stuff and then 25% this. Hopefully the game can handle it.
Not in this pocket. Or this one either. It's not here or there. It's gone. I searched every nook and cranny. Where else could it be?
Oh, she lagging. Oh, the game lagging.
Did he take it into the bathroom?
She looks directly at it. Okay.
Tell me, did you eat it?
This is his pet bird. Just ignore this. Ignore that over there.
Yes or no? Oh, damn it. I need to hide. Why does he have to come out now? Now's my chance to escape. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Mr. Silas, we found a list of all the attendees from that night at the Nest. About that night.
Deep breaths.
That night at the Nest. Does it involve me?
Eavesdrop. Of course. Because I'm very sneaky. Oh? I wasn't doing anything.
Mr. Silas?
It's nothing. Just a stray cat who happened to barge in.
A cat?
You didn't need to do that.
I'm so glad I don't have to read right now.
I'll leave you alone now.
The guy on the phone is like, what is happening here? I'll leave you alone now.
This is the 4th time we've met since last night, kitten.
You set a time limit for finding the brooch, but you didn't say how I should find it. I doubt I'm breaking any rules.
Do I need to remind you about your so-called methods from before? Get out.
Oh.
Leave.
With the feather duster. He's so classy. Look at him. All the black furniture.
I was caught again. This time for sure I'll...
The amount of time they probably spent sculpting his ass.
I know. I'll go now.
Girl, you're not very sneaky.
Have I underestimated your determination or overestimated your intellect?
Both.
You're the one who suggested a deal, but here you are making things difficult.
True.
You'll have to work harder.
She wants him to find
Let
out.
go! What are you doing?
Leave. I'm going to bed.
You...
You too.
Oh.
Bastard. Now I get it. He never intended to make a deal with me in the first place.
You're pulling your hair out over this, huh? If you want to do
The
something,
henchman.
maybe we can help you.
What do you mean?
If you want to conquer our boss's heart, you'll have to use a different approach. For some people, they get bored once they have everything. So only those who dare to challenge their authority can catch their interest.
When you're dealing with such a person, you bow down and submit to take them out in one go.
I must submit.
In other words,
What?
Strike when they're off guard. Boss is the least guarded when he's sleeping.
Yeah, they
You only have one shot. Don't waste this chance. Just do it.
They're the two goofy goobers. Humanity and conquer. Is that what that said? 3 hours later. Okay, you got this. Gonna cuff him.
Evil ceiling handcuffs and a tranquilizer gun.
Right.
This is a terrible idea. I'm gonna get killed the moment I try it. I don't have much time left. And it's not like I plan to sit around doing nothing, so I might as well try.
He's sleeping sitting up. No blanket, no nothing. Just sleeping completely sitting up. Who sleeps like this? A psychopath? I think so. His shirt is intentionally left open like that so he can aura fall. Oh my god.
Silas.
Yes, my favorite part of the game. You know what to do. Oh yeah, girl, you know what to do.
This is exactly what you get for all the terrible things you do.
Enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers. Find the brooch. It's okay, take your time. Oh.
Showing up uninvited at this hour. Want me to tell you a bedtime story?
Yes.
Obviously, I'm... Actually... You should be the one to figure out what's going on here.
The way that she's pitting him right now,
These handcuffs nullify a person's evil for an hour. No matter how powerful you are, you're helpless as of right now.
Really? What do you plan to do then, since I've become your prey?
Where's the brooch?
Help yourself.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Body search.
From the beginning, you trapped me here, forced me to resonate with you, and even said we're the same.
I'm losing my mind.
One wouldn't treat a stranger like that. So...
Do you hate me?
You don't like me, or should I say hate me?
Astonishing misunderstanding.
Oh. 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 Forgive me, Sir Pride. I was not familiar with your game. What kind of searching is this? He said help yourself. He said help yourself, so. Body search. Don't mind
Does
if
my
I
answer
do.
matter?
Huh?
Oh, I found it. Damn it. You should have, she should have just, found it, but then kept going, you know? Just kept going, pretending like she didn't find it.
Now it's not important at all. I won. Now it's not important at all. I won.
Commercial break. I don't know why they do that.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
I won't go back on what I promised you. However, games are fun because of how thrilling they can be. Your attitude makes things boring. You're pretty good at running away.
I feel like I'm exposing myself on a level that I've never exposed myself before. Oh, okay.
Give it back.
Are you using this on me?
Embrace cringe.
So brash, aren't you? I'm keeping you around because you're still useful. And I truly enjoy watching my little prey struggle.
So is this a Gunnar game or what?
When it thinks it can escape from me.
Let me go. I already have it.
Oh my god. Love.
You're so gullible, kitten.
I know.
Those two, they obviously...
Don't move.
What are you doing? Oh. You gave it to me?
Does this count as passing your test?
Barely. The auction is about to start. But what will happen after that?
I'm ready for whatever is going on here.
Deal. Don't lose this brooch. It proves you're allowed to come and go in the N109 zone as you please.
Face game on point. Alright. I think we've had enough. I think I've had enough, to be honest. I don't know how much more of this I can do before losing my absolute mind. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. But I've given you a little taste of what it's like to play Love in Deep Space. No comment. No comment. I had fun. Thanks for joining me. I had fun. This was fun. Yeah. I think I'm addicted to streaming, honestly. Oh
No
my
need
God.
to be scared. I'll give you a heads up before I touch you. Like right now, for instance.
Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you all for joining, and it was fun. It was real fun. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sleep well. I sure will. Regular stream soon. I just want to have some fun today. So. Oh my God, bro.
I heard you'll be leaving soon.
Thanks for joining. I'm going to hit stop streaming because before I do anything else. Have a good night. Bye bye.